Wahida Clark. Wahida Clark is the creative consultant behind Nuance Art, and Wahida Clark Presents Publishing. Renowned for designing book covers and graphics for New York Times, best-selling authors, and Grammy-winning musicians, her work has been featured on platforms like BET and VH1 and in major bookstores. She's passionate about implementing AI in her design process, which has streamlined her workflow, saving time and increasing profitability. Let's all welcome to our virtual stage, Wahida Clark. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I am Wahida Clark. Good day. I'm excited to guide you through some very cool. Let me share my screen. Hold on one second. This is going to be awesome. And I hope you guys are ready. Okay, again, I am Wahida Clark, and I am excited to guide you through an innovative journey where we'll unlock the potential of AI in book cover design. Today, we'll explore how to blend art and technology to create covers that are not only eye-catching, but truly unique. Okay. Okay, so I am Wahida Clark. Not to be confused with my mother, who is also named Wahida Clark, who is the four-time New York Times best-selling author and writer of 75 novels and publisher of 150 books and book coach. Not that Wahida Clark. I am Wahida Clark, the creative consultant, the graphic designer, and I design the New York Times best-selling book covers. That's who I am. And thank you so much to everyone on the team here, because I know me and my mother have been giving you guys the blues with the two Wahidas who look exactly alike. We both have short hair. We both wear glasses. Yes, so I am Wahida Clark, AKA Nuance Art. That's the name of my design company. So I'm going to show you guys some really cool things with creating book covers and artwork in AI. Now, right here, this is a movie poster that I designed using AI. Now, today I'm going to show you how to design or create the main image for your cover. We're not going to go into text because sometimes with AI, as you know, the text comes out a little jumbled, and you may have to use Canva or Photoshop or Illustrator to generate the text. But I'm going to show you how to generate the main image for your book cover, or even your movie poster. Now, for this particular image, I use the name of the movie, the synopsis with the character briefings, and this is what I created from that particular prompt. Pretty cool, right? Now, we're also going to discuss how to create book covers using AI. Now, these two examples, the first one is available now in the stores from Wahida Clark. The main image was generated completely with AI. I use the text, I create the text within Photoshop, but the main element was created in AI. And the cool thing is, normally it would take me hours of going through stock photo and looking for models that represent the synopsis of the book. But now AI has cut that time in half or almost. It's so easy for me now. Instead of spending days and hours saving images and cropping and cutting, now I can input a prompt and create something really beautiful. And for the cover for Ashley Antoinette, who's a New York Times bestselling author, Birds of a Feather, the feathers and everything was created with AI. I did not have to go through stock photos and look for images. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. And I'm also going to show you how to redesign a cover you already have using AI. So now this is really cool. This image, the first image, was created using Photoshop and multiple stock images. Everything in this image is totally individual images. The car, the couple, the dice, the women on the bottom. So the author reached out to me and said, hey, Wahida, can you please upgrade my cover? And I said, no problem. And if you can see the finished product on the next side, the blue version, everything in this cover was generated completely using AI. from the couple to the car, the bus in the background, and I merged all those things using Photoshop. But the cool part about it is that I didn't have to spend hours looking for images. Now, here's the tip. Strong prompts, starting with strong prompts. Prompts matter. Creating a compelling book cover begins with a strong prompt. Think of it as telling AI exactly what you envision. The more details you have about your book, the theme, the characters, the settings, the better AI can craft a cover that captures the essence of your story. So always remember, number one, be detailed, describe the story, and specify the details. The more you give it, the better the outcome. All right. Now let's go. Now, for those who don't know or are unfamiliar with ChatGPT, let me just show you
Hey everyone,
first.
here's my step-by-step guide on how to create stunning book covers using AI, specifically ChatGPT. Let's go. Step 1, create your book cover using ChatGPT. First, log into ChatGPT. As you can see, we're logged in right now. Now, if you don't have a ChatGPT account, create one and ensure you subscribe to ChatGPT Plus, because in order to access the image creation features, you need to have a Plus account.
Correct. You got to have a Plus account. It won't allow you to generate images without that Plus account.
Hey everyone, here's my step-by-step guide on how to create stunning book covers using AI, specifically ChatGPT. Let's go. Step 1.
All right. There's nothing wrong with
Step 2. Prepare your book title and synopsis. Craft a clear title and a detailed synopsis for your book. This synopsis should capture the essential elements and narrative details guiding AI in creating the right cover. A well-crafted synopsis improves the accuracy and relevance of your generated image. Now let's create an image. Actually, let's create a story about a detective. Let's create a story about a detective. Example of a simple prompt with not enough detail. Create an image of a detective. Okay, here he is. This is our detective. Here is the image of the detective in the classic film noir style. Okay, that's nice. But we can actually take it a little farther by adding a little more detail, creating an actual synopsis. Now, what if we use the example of, here's an example of a detailed image prompt. Create an image of a detective with a magnifying glass looking at a glowing magical donut in a whimsical, sugar-coated world with a mischievous mouse sidekick against a dawn-lit city backdrop. Now look at that. Just by adding those few keywords, we receive an image that has a whole lot more elements to it. Something closer to crafting your story. Now, step 4, adjust the image size. If the initial image isn't the right size for your book cover, for example, if it's more suitable for a social media post, modify your prompt with the desired dimensions, such as 1024 by 1928 pixels, which is ideal for ebook cover. All right, set up the prompt, because as you can see, this image is nice. However, it is not the correct size for a book cover, unless you were doing a children's book, which is typically in the square format. So you can just add some text to this, and if you're pleased with that image, then you can go ahead and work with it. However, if you're making an ebook, then you will need the image like this. See, just by adding those additional keywords to the prompt, you receive a beautiful cover. Now this is ready for the title and the author name, and you can pretty much go from there. So that leads me to step 5. Refine your prompt. If the first image isn't quite what you want, enhance your prompt by including more details about the characters, settings, and story elements.
That's right. Prompting matters. Details, details, details. So think about that.
6, review and tweak the final image. Evaluate the generated image. If needed, continue to refine your prompt to achieve the book cover idea image you desire.
Okay, let's continue.
Section 7, understanding image prompts. Definition of a prompt. A prompt consists of keywords and descriptions that the AI uses to generate images. The importance of a detailed prompt. Specifics in your prompt significantly influences the AI's ability to produce the desired image. For example, starting with a simple prompt like create a cookie, it's a plain cookie, then enhancing it to create a chocolate chip cookie with sea salt on top, illustrates how adding such detail as a background color, a key object, and theme can enrich the outcome.
Here I stand.
Now let's create our cookie. We're going to create a fresh baked chocolate chip cookies with sea salt on top. And voila. As you can see, we have a beautiful set of chocolate chip cookies with a sprinkle of sea salt on top. Now that was the original prompt. Now enhancing it a step further to adding fresh baked chocolate chip cookies with sea salt on top. Now you can see the baker's dozen. It looks so good, you can taste it. I can smell those cookies through the photograph.
Okay, so now we're going to go into actually recreating a book cover while using ChatGPT. So what I did was, this is a cover that I created for the author, Ashley Antoinette. I uploaded it by selecting the little pin here, select upload, and then you create your image prompt, whatever it is you want to recreate. Say you're creating a sequel to this book, or it's old and you want to create a new one. So what you have to do is you upload the image and then you input your prompt. You say, hey, okay, I want this to be more feathers, more birds, the city skyline in the background, or I want to keep the same particular colors of the book, whatever information you have for the cover, then you just input that into your prompt. You say, use this uploaded image as inspiration to create a new image. Always use your cover size, which I use is a 1024 by 1928 pixels. And I also include use the main image for inspiration. So ChatGPT will know to pull from that main image. So it'll create something along the lines of the image that you have. And then once you do that, you input your prompt, and then you wait and see what ChatGPT will create for you. Now, the cool thing about this is when you're creating a series for a book, this helps cut your time down by hours. Normally, originally I could spend between 3 to 6 hours on a book, depending on how intricate the title is. Now, look at this. Just from uploading that photo, GPT has created a new image with the same elements that is in the original. It has the flowers, it has the city background, it even has the similar colors that was in the first one. Now, and if you can look at this one, now this one was even better. However, it's not in the right size, but it has the single feather on the city background. And just like that, you've cut your time in half and created something really, really beautiful. All right, let's continue. So this is why prompts matter. Prompts matter. And let's recap what we actually did. First, we used the basic prompt of a detective and we received the plain image. Then we added a few more details and we have a nice little cookie detective here. And that wasn't right. So we went over and added some more details and said, hey, we need a young detective with a magnifying glass. And we have our little young detective here with the donuts. But for the actual ebook cover, we have the final prompt in the correct size with our senior detective with the large donut and his mouse sidekick. Isn't that cool? Isn't that super cute? Wouldn't you read this book if it came across your timeline? I know I would. All right. So let me refine and reiterate. Evaluate and adjust. You have to do that, yes. Okay. Designing with AI is a process. Start by reviewing the AI generated cover, make adjustments to your prompts, and experiment with variations. This approach ensures that the final product not only meets your expectations, but it'll be very, very nice to look at. It'll be visually pleasing. Okay? And recreate existing covers. Now I'm going to reiterate, when you're recreating existing covers, you first upload your reference, generate your new design, refine, and finalize. Yes, so you have an old cover that you just want to revamp. That's all you have to do. Go into ChatGPT, upload your reference, generate your new design, refine, and analyze the prompts. So blending art and technology is really something that graphic designers, self-publishers, new authors, this will help you not only save money, save time and effort, but it will actually achieve amazing results. So leverage AI and illustrations. You can generate cover models, you can generate background images, or you can just create abstract art. Whatever it is that's on your mind, you can do that with AI. Just think about where you want to take it. Now, here's an example of things that I've created using AI. A simple book about birds, or make it even more dramatic, birds in the sky. The options are limitless. So embrace the future of book cover design. Unleash your creativity, streamline the process, and then you can stand out on the market. Thank you very much. Please scan my QR code for my free giveaway. I'm offering a complimentary book cover consultation. If you have a book you want to create, or you want to redesign your book cover, book your consultation, and I will definitely help you take your new book to the next height, and you can receive more love from your readers, and your book will stand out amongst the crowd. So please, thank you very much for hearing my spiel, and I hope you all have learned something and create something new using AI. Thank you very, very much.
Round of applause for Wahida. Wahida, that was amazing. And everybody kept saying that your colors were so brilliant. You know, the colors that you were using, the prompt description slide that you showed us from bad to best gave everybody some huge aha moments. So I just wanted to thank you so much.